Hey everybody, Felix Stoffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video about Block 1 holding the keys to mass adoption. And what I mean by that is that Block 1 has been working on tools for a couple of years now to be able to roll out in a timeline fashion to be able to scale EOS, to be able to wrap Bitcoin with EOS, scale Bitcoin, and at the same time we have a couple of projects, if not more, working on inter-blockchain communication between whether it's EOS and Ethereum or EOS and any other chain. And we already know that EOS can run Ethereum inside of a single smart contract. So the next logical step is for EOS to be able to interact with every project, EOS to be able to interact with a smart contract, and to be able to make hard code that won't be hacked or won't be compromised. You can read the Ricardian contract and it has plain English of what it will do, and that's what it will do, and it's been tested through vigorous standards and has become EOS has really become the standard for databases. And if you have any sort of database or need for any sort of ledger that can be accounted for, EOS is going to be your go-to. It's going to be what makes a legitimate database or ledger versus something that could easily be hacked or manipulated or changed to represent something that it doesn't, that wasn't intended to be. So I think that Block 1 has really positioned themselves legally to be the premier company in blockchain, and they've really taken everything that they've done and it's always improved on something. And I really think that people not really understanding what Block 1 is doing and how they're playing this long game with the way that they've raised money for the ICO, to the way that they've interacted with hedge fund billionaires and people who have helped them. I just think that not only that, their connections with DC, and they have headquarters going up there, should be pretty much done. And there's just way too much stuff that people are simply avoiding to look at or choosing not to, and it's mind-blowing because I see Block 1 just absolutely tearing it apart and really breaking out. I would say within the next 6 to 12 months, Block 1 will be a investor's household name, people who really want to make and have made a ton of money up to that point. Because once Block 1's well known, EOS will be absolutely popping off. And the fact that it can scale Bitcoin and allow it to be on top, and all the applications and things that are running on it, it just really makes a lot of sense that they're going to scale the whole crypto market, and that's going to allow for all the users who want to come in to be able to come in and everything be held together. Unlike when in 2017 when CryptoKitties happened, it was so popular and so many people used it that it just crushed the network and the whole thing stopped. So we don't want that to happen this time, especially with going from a small amount of users of 25 to 30 million people up to a lot of users, up to 500 million people, 600 million. And I think that that's totally possible in the next year and a half, and we're going to see lives changed, all because Block 1 scaled the entire crypto space. And hopefully, looking back, they'll get the recognition and credit they deserve. They still stay humble. They just keep their heads down and keep working. And so I think they and all of us who've participated up until this point will be greatly rewarded. So just want to put that out there. Staffelbaker out.